y'all? You guys look good. Okay. Let's motherfucking... Do I have my lighter? Where is my lighter? Hold on, y'all. What up, you guys? Hold on. Do I have a fucking lighter in here? Where is my goddamn lighter? I think I do. Hold on. Sorry, YouTube, sorry. I know I just got you guys fucking... Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. Let's sage a little. Okay. Hold up, y'all. What up, boo? Probably a couple hours. I got... Oh, did I delete that? Oh, whoops. I think I deleted it on accident. Elena and Rebecca are on the list so far. Hold on. I think I accidentally deleted that. Hold on, you guys. What the fuck? Bam. Hold it. Hold the fuck up. List open. Okay. What up, boo-boos? We'll send. Word. Okay, I got you, boo. What up, boo? What up, Taylor? Hold on, y'all. Here's the list. I got Elena, Rebecca. Sage. I got a Sage. Hold on. I'm just gonna rip out a little piece. Because y'all know the motherfucking drill. We're in the other office area, so the smoke detector's right behind you. That, like, looks a little too much. Oh my god. Oh. Here you guys go. Oh, fuck. Okay. That might be enough. Okay, we're done. Let's snuff that. Shit. I apologize in advance. Fuck. If that smoke alarm goes off, I apologize. It fucking might. Actually, shit. Hold on. I'm gonna crack the window. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go crack the window, okay? Just, you know, entertain yourself like the live. Tap the screen and shit. Y'all know the drill. Oh my god. That's like probably gonna fucking go off. What's up, y'all? Lover's Oracle won, by the way. Oh. Oh, Elena just messaged me. Okay. What up, y'all? Like the live. Y'all know the motherfucking grill. Oh, God. Fuck. And that, like... shit has been going the fuck around. It looks like I have fucking lip liner on. I didn't realize my lips were that ombre. Okay. It's probably just a ring light, honestly. Okay. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna double check and make sure I got everybody. Yes, have no fucking screen. It's been terrible. Fuck, I'm not even gonna complain because when I wasn't feeling well, I feel like my ears were just really plugged, but like, bitch, I'll fucking take it. Cause like, trust, I hate having a sore throat. I mean, as anybody else does. Sore throat fucking sucks. Stuff, like, anything sinus related. Cause I always get sinus infections. Always. If it gets to my sinuses. So like, I ain't even gonna fucking complain. You know what I mean? Like, I had plugged ears, but bitch, I'll take it. What up, y'all? Come on in. We're gonna get into, hold on, let me show you the deck. This is you guys know this, or you guys have seen me use this a lot for twin flame readings. So that's the one that won the poll, by the way. What was it between this one and, was it Life or Career? I think it was Life Oracle. I don't think Life Oracle had any. No, I think it had one vote. I think it had 1 or 2 votes on Instagram. What up, y'all? Tap the screen, get those motherfucking likes up there, y'all. And then I will get into this shit. What up? Yes, you're almost there. Likes are free. Been at my parents' on Friday night. Oh. Huh. I feel like I can do that on YouTube. Alright, what y'all think? I don't know why the heck that looks like I got lipstick on. Okay. Let's get into this free shit. So y'all know, if you've been getting Twin Flame readings, you already know this deck. This is a Lover's Oracle, so if you guys want one, go ahead and drop your name. Drop your name and focus on who you want a message from. What up, y'all? We're gonna get into Lover's Oracle. It's this one. This is the one that won the poll. Get what I mean? Okay. Let's get into it, babies. I actually really like this deck. I've been wearing this one out. Claire, let me get you, boo. Hold up. Hold on. I just need to knock the energy out of this. There we go. Okay. All right, go ahead and drop your names, babies. Claire, let's get it. That was fucking quick. Hold on. I want to do one more. I don't understand, but fuck it. I want to do another one. I don't understand in drama. What's up, you guys? Terry D. Why do I feel this way? What up, y'all? Who else? Azura. My life is a mess right now. Devin. I have to let you go to find myself. That one thought, I'll take it. And who else? Helga. What up, boo? Oh, bitch, you got 3 of them. Hold on. I feel lonely. I can't take it anymore. And I don't understand. Gabby. I almost called you Gabby. Gabriella. I got you, boo. Haley. You got, hold on, 3 of them. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Don't put up with my BS. And I can't promise you anything. Bitch, what happened this weekend? What's up, you guys? Come on in. We are doing Lover's Oracle. So if y'all want one, drop your name. Drop your name. Focus on who you want to message from. The fucking comments over on YouTube. I must be like trending on a fucking another country or some shit. Jerica. Y'all don't make no sense over here. Jerica. It is dark without you. I want a reading, but I won't be off until... Oh! What up, y'all? Drop your name if y'all want a free one. This is Lover's Oracle, by the way, so drop your name if you want one. Hold on, I just need to add Gabriella on there. And I'll double check, of course, and make sure that I didn't miss anybody. Claire, hold on, boo. Claire. Painful memories. Who else do we got? Haven. Why do I feel this way? Who else was over here? Francesca. We got 2 of them, boo. This love is crazy. And I can't promise you anything. I can't promise you anything. Who else we got? Monroe. Hold on, boo. Oh, Monroe. It is dark without you. Wait, what? Excuse me. Haley, hold on. Haley. Painful memories. And I want to be different. Where? Come on in, y'all. We doing... How long have I been on here? Only 10 minutes. We're doing Lover's Oracle. So drop your name if you want one, y'all. Word, I'll update that list here. It looks like I got another one. Tobias, right? I always fucking butcher his name. Why do I feel this way? And I can't make you happy. Wait, hold on. I kind of want to get myself one. I'm sure it'll be lame. Hold on. What up, y'all? Hold on, Taylor. I'm going to pin that. There we go. What up, y'all? How was your guys' weekend? Mine was alright. Taylor, hold on, boo. Fucking turn that music up. Taylor. Hold on, I'm gonna do one more for you. I'm afraid to lose you. And I can't take it anymore. Where? Word. Elena, are you okay? She is in here. Never mind. I just seen that she joined. What up, boos? What up, Raymond? What up, boo? Ugh. Drop your name, because I'm probably not going to do... It's always the fucking indigestion. Trust. It's not as bad as it was Friday. Drop your name, you guys, because I'm probably going to get into, hey, so can you... Word. Or whoever, yeah. I got Gabriella on the list, too. Mel, what up, boo? Mel. No one understands me but you. Raymond. Hold on, I'm gonna get to. I can't express myself. And my life is a mess right now. That one's been coming out. I got that one too. Hold up. Emily. I want to be different. Hold on, I gotta update my list there for you guys. What up, y'all? Hold on, I'm gonna hop in over here, okay? On the YouTube, that is. Where? Maybe. There it is. Copy. All right, I'm hopping over here. Yeah, Raymond, hold up, boo. Raymond. Let's get you a couple, Mo. I can't make you happy. And I can't take it anymore. All right, here I come, YouTube. Yeah, I'm probably... I've been in here 15 minutes. Let's just fucking get into it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to wait anymore. All right, last call. If y'all want another one, drop your name right quick. And then I will get you one, and we will get into these paids. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What else? Oh, I need to do that thing over here. Hold on. I need to change my sticker. Paid ratings. What up, boos? Let me get that shit up there, too. Okay. Word. Anyone else? Last call. Drop your name. I guess we're good. Alright, who's in here, you guys? I got Elena, Rebecca. Jerica actually might be the only one in here, because I think Gabriella went to work. But I got Elena, Rebecca, Gabriella, and Jerica. What up, y'all? I wish I could take that tag off. I wish that ripped off easy. No, it doesn't. What up, y'all? Anyone else? Listen, I'll go to bed right now. I'm good with that. I'll sign off and go to bed. What up, y'all? God, I wish that would come off. Well, listen, motherfucking Claire, if you got a question, boo, go ahead and drop it. Cause I ain't gonna sit here and stare at the screen. Or Taylor, boo, if you got a question too. Did I say that already? What up, y'all? God, is that fucking... Oh my God, I thought that was frozen on there. Let's go, boo. How long have you guys been apart, Claire? Since Friday? Damn. Claire, hold on. Oh, there you are, boo. Is that him? Not too bad. One more. Yeah, feeling like, what's up, booze? I don't know how long, yo, if nobody's in here right now that's on the list, so I actually might sign off, like, soon. Depends who is all in here. Hold on, Anna, there you go. That's the list right now, Anna. What was I saying? Claire. Not terrible, not fucking terrible, but definitely knocked down a couple notches, especially with feelings. So, Knight of Wands, which I actually think is you. Like, like, Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups and then Empress card coming out, like, word. Which I think is pretty on point with where you're at right now. Like, Knight of Wands, of course, is like fire sign energy, but like, I'll get more into it. The Queen of Cups fitting though, because like, you're on the mend, you know what I mean? And so like, cups will often represent like, it's emotions and intuition, but a lot of times it will be healing. So I'm like, okay, word. And I'm gonna come back to that. And then Empress card coming out, which is like divine feminine energy, right? Okay. The thing about a Queen of Cups is that they are there's like this emotional safety in them, right? And he feels that way. So he's got Knight of Swords, which is great. He's probably doing pretty good, I would say, with his communication towards you. Six of Wands, I think so. Like that would be more of, he's like, maybe, I don't know, maybe he's not typically like that, where, I don't know, maybe he is, but like, whatever, this is how he's viewing it right now, right? Is that he's making sure that the communication gets more attention. That's Six of Wands, right? Where it's like, okay, he's really like pouring into that kind of aspect. And then he's in a Page of Cups, which does represent that he's kind of like knocked down a few notches emotionally. But I get it. Like, his Queen of Cups is probably who he is. He can be vulnerable with, who he's emotionally comfortable with, who he can open up to. And so he's just like this little tiny Page of Cups where he's like, I have to like keep these feelings inside of me. Like, I don't have her there with me right now. And so he's pouring more into probably just like communication or keeping, I don't know, just keeping up with you, talking to you more. The Knight of Wands, like, I'm actually like, good for you, bitch. You're actually probably like mending up pretty well. Or that would be like, that could be a warning too, bitch, because like Knight of Wands, they are impulsive, let's just be for real, right? And they can get ahead of themselves. So that would be the only thing I would say is like, I love Queen of Cups. We know that you're healing, you're that bitch, you're an Empress. Just be careful of that Knight of Wands that you're not fucking pushing yourself too hard, right? Yeah, word. Not bad though, Claire. Just like knocked down a little bit emotionally because he doesn't have his Queen of Cups right there. He's a little Page of Cups. He's feeling a little bit insecure right now emotionally, but doing a pretty good job with communicating. I think just giving more attention to that maybe than he normally would. Oh, it's so sweet, but it is sad, you know? It is sweet though. Yeah. It's like a sad little kid, you know? That's how Page of Cups is. It's so cute. Okay. Yo, if anyone's in here, hold on. I gotta double check and make sure. I wonder if Anna sent in. I don't know if she did. Not yet. Okay. I got Elena, Rebecca, Gabrielle, and Jerica. Who's all in here, y'all? Elena, hold on, boo. Hold it. Where is my Instagram? There it is. Okay, hold on. He's doing a good job communicating with me. Word. I'm kind of like, I'm a little happy to kind of see those cards because usually he which is fantastic, but usually he'll come across very Pentacle, which is like he's very focused on like providing security and stability and shit like that, which is great. And I think he's come out like Cups before, but probably not like that fucking vulnerable, you know what I mean? But makes sense. Okay, hold on. Elena. Elena. Yeah. I would agree with that. I can't believe this man's on a Cancer, to be honest with you. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Okay. Let's fucking get it, boo. Hold on. Hold on one second. I just gotta, knock the energy out of these decks. This fucking... I just know this reading is fitting to fucking read his ass. Okay. This one, too. Okay, hold on. Like, don't stop. Hold it. All right. Elena, you know the drill. Let's fucking get it. Hold on. Well, I'm glad to see, now I'm probably jinxed it. I'm glad to see that the YouTube hasn't froze, but, like the comments, but I'm sure it's gonna fucking happen now that I mentioned it. Okay. Elena, let's get it, bitch. Let me see current. Oh, I fucking knew that card was gonna come out. Red flags. Okay, hold on. Red flags and fighting. Okay. Oh, shit. The red flags card, I mean, like, it could be to the extent of, like, cheating and shit like that, but I feel like, because I know the context, right? Like, with the red flags coming out, it's like evidence, it's like signs of things that are very red flaggy, you know what I mean? The fighting card coming out, hold on, I gotta see what comes out on his side. Oh my god, okay. He's got stubborn and snooping. I would 100% fucking agree with what you said on there. About him fishing for shit. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Okay, so caught and hurting coming out on bottom of the deck. Word. The caught card that's coming out, this is obviously, and this is true for him too, just probably looks a little bit different. But that caught card does represent like something that has come to the surface, that like it's out there. We kind of know what that is just because of like what happened over the weekend. Like I know what that is with you, where I'm like, oh, okay, like he got a little, he kind of showed his ass a little bit with his phone now, didn't he? That caught card though also does represent like detective work, and I feel like that's probably, and that could be you, but like that you're really seeing that with his cards. And so I'll get into the detective work kind of bullshit. But the red flags in fighting coming out as current, red flags, definitely some signs, some signals that are giving red flaggy. The fighting card that's coming out there, and this is true for him too, like that fighting card that's coming out, it can represent where there is like poor communication, and I definitely get that. You know what I mean? But it also represents like trust issues or things being very one-sided. And I get that too, like the one-sided aspect of it with him. I get the trust issues though. I think that's true on both parts. And it just looks a little bit different. You're over here where you're pretty conflicted. Like you have feeling it again and dating coming out on your side, where dating, let's just start there. Like at the end of the day, yeah, like you're like, yo, I get, like I'm single, I can do whatever the fuck I want. That is dating energy, right? Where it's like I'm on the market, like I'm free to see whoever the fuck I want. That feeling it again is kind of stepping in the way, where it is like, but I have established this real connection with this person, and it's true for him too. I've established this real connection with this person, and so it does give very wouldn't doubt if like Justice, Two of Pentacles, like something like that came out for you, even like a 2 card. This shit coming out for him, stubborn and snooping. I actually want to start with the snoopy, because usually that card, like that does represent like tarot card readings and shit, which word, like he could, you know what I mean? Like maybe he is getting tarot card readings, who fucking knows? But the snooping card, this is like, first and foremost, this is most likely where he's doing a lot of like watching your social media shit like that, because it just is what the fuck it is, right? That fucking snooping card is exactly what you're talking about, that where you're like, I get this feeling that it's very Paige, right? Like where he's trying to like fish out stuff, he's trying to like ask me questions to like see, like gauge where I'm at and shit like that. And that's snooping, while he sits in this stubborn card where he is the one, he's guarded. It's like a 9 of Wands. That's stubborn. It's where you're guarded, you have your walls up, you are selfish. 100% that's selfish. It is. And it also is being very inflexible with what you are doing. And so it's all of the shit that you're writing on there, where it's like, I mean, you called it out. You're like, yeah, you say that, but like, I don't fucking believe it. And like, how come you're not doing it? How come you're not? How come you're not? How come you're telling me to do this, but you're not actually doing it yourself? That's this shit. I can't with his ass tonight. Can I ever though? Like, we'll see what comes out for his tarot. Make It Rain and Mind Games is coming out as the outcome, which, I mean, yeah, this is probably, like, it probably is showing us some of, like, the moving kind of stuff that's coming out for him. That 100% can be that making it rain, right? Where, and I think that came out in his questions over the weekend too, that I did for you, where, I don't know, it's like, yeah, he is kind of leaning that way, but it's more, like, he does think that it's gonna, like, it is kind of immature. I'm just gonna I mean, if anybody's in this mind frame, and I'm guilty of this at times too, but it's almost like he feels like, if I can get my money correct, or when I make this amount, or when I'm this kind of established, or when I'm whatever, when I'm this, when I finally have like bossed up in terms of my career, right? Like when I finally, that's when I feel like I've made it. It is a little bit immature for him. That mind games that's coming out, yeah, I do feel like that's kind of self-inflicted upon him, but I also feel like that's the way that he's coming across, and it's fucking true. You're reading into it right. That mind games card, it's where someone is like analyzing the fuck out of somebody else, and they're kind of like throwing them little tests. Do you know what I mean? And so I just feel like that's his energy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's Elena. Maybe she's over here where she's like fucking testing him, and like, you know, I just doubt it. But like, maybe you are. I don't know. I don't think you are, but like, it can be, you know? But no, I feel like it's just, it's giving Moon, it's giving High Priestess, it's giving any of the pages, it's giving King of Pentacles in reverse. Very delusional, very, I don't know what's gonna take for it. Justice in, Judgment in reverse. Let me see current. What is this? What is it? 9 of Pentacles, Devil. Stop. 9 of Pentacles, Devil. Oh God. I mean, like, maybe, hold on. I just gotta wait and see what comes out with Elena. I was like, I don't know, maybe that, okay, no. Not to that extent. Like, not to say that you're not concerned with, not to say that you're not concerned with career, right? I think you are. The 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands that's coming out, though, yeah, I think that you are focused on, like, security, stability, blah, 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 all that shit. I feel like this is what you're up against, though, and this is what you're feeling, man. And it's true. That 8 of Pentacles is what you're up against, where I'm so, like, God, I don't know. I seeing the 5 of Wands, I'm like, she might fucking snap on him, like, no doubt, or she might be doing a really good job with, like, keeping this kind of shit to herself, because she does feel that way. Like, with, you know how I was saying with the Fighting card that it can represent, like, yeah, trust issues, but, like, very one-sided type shit. That's what you're feeling. That is exactly what's coming out on your side, where you're like, that's 8 of Pentacles, right? Where it's like, I feel like I'm up against someone who is, like, incapable of viewing things from my perspective. Empathy, that's a huge thing with that Stubborn card that's coming out, where that person lacks that. They lack being able to put themselves in that other person's situation, right? And be like, oh, I wonder, like, if I put myself in that situation, how would I feel? He's incapable of that shit right now. And you're over here where you're like, I know that that's what I'm up against, and it's actually like 5 of Wands. It's fucking rubbing me the wrong way. That Devil 9 of Pentacles that's coming out in between you guys, like I say, this could be Elena, absolutely. I don't doubt that she's like, she doesn't put that kind of shit first. That 9 of Pentacles, like, it does show me these two people are fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what, hold on, you know, I'm gonna go over. I don't know what's going on in his head of, like, what he thinks he needs to, be. I don't know, but, like, 9 of Pentacles coming out, I'm like, that's very self-sufficient energy. It's where that's comfortability financially, like, you're fine. The Devil card coming out with it, though, is like, there's this toxic relationship with money. There's this toxic relationship with security and stability. He's got Empress in reverse coming out on his side, so, like, I'm just gonna be for real. Let me get one more. It does represent that the place that he's in right now is lacking a word, and he's in a fucking Hanged Man in reverse. The place that he's in right now mentally, I feel like this is more mentally for him, and obviously you're going to see this bleed into any aspect of his life. That Empress card represents lack of growth, right? It's like you are not in this abundant kind of mentality. The Hanged Man coming out in the reverse is where you are refusing to surrender to something. You're holding on to something that is like stop it. Like, don't you see this? Like, don't you see, like, you being in this state of mind, or like you viewing the things that you're viewing, like, it's not getting you what you truly want, or what you truly think is gonna make you happy. One more for that outcome. I gotta get a couple more. Just want to say that 2 of Pentacles is bottom of the deck. Hold on. It's Aquarius season, but I just want to see what comes out with it. What about, though? He's probably going to be talking about that fucking more with you. Absolutely. Come Aquarius season, when is that? I think that's January, February. Oh wait, that's what we're in right now. I think it's the end of January, February, I'm pretty sure. But it is Aquarius season, where there is going to be, I think it's more conversation about this. And it is coming from a place of Page of Wands. Please fucking brace yourself with that shit. Yeah, I think that he's looking for someone he's looking for validation outside of himself. And that would be with his moving too. It's almost like I'm bringing this up because I want Elena to tell me what I want to hear with it. You know what I mean? I don't appreciate his energy tonight. I don't. Let me just see 6. Hold on. These feelings are eating me alive. I don't want to be alone. Painful memories. Hold on, let me do 3 more. Painful memories. Why is it that you love me? I wish to be like you, and I can't take it anymore. And I can't let go of you. How old is he? He's got to be in his late 20s. He's got it so fucked up. Word. 27. Get the fuck out. Oh, man. Good luck to him. Like, wherever you go, there you are. I don't know. I believe that, though. He is very indecisive with what he wants to do. And he's going to be talking about that more with you. And in this Page of Wands, it's going to be more of that shit, like, yeah, with, like, his moving and stuff like that, he's going to be, like, kind of fishing for you to, like, tell him, like, what to do with it or kind of, like, validate how he's feeling. But that's also the shit that he was doing. It's like fishing, just fishing for shit, fishing for, without him giving it. Oh, he pissed me off. Okay, hold on, you guys. I got another question for Elena. Hold on. I need a message. Hold up. I need water. Hold the fuck on real quick, y'all. Hold up, boo-boos. Where is my texting? There it is. Hold up. Okay. Alright, Elena, let's motherfucking get it. What's your question, boo? What you wanna know? Let's fucking go in. This motherfucker. Oh my god, thank you. I'm so thirsty. Can you... Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I was gonna ask you to bring one more, but it's fine. Okay, slam the door. I think it's from the windows, though. Okay. Ooh, hold on. I know, I think it's from the windows. Thank you. Love you. Yeah, apparently I did not hydrate well tonight. Okay. Does he feel the need to... Word. Word. That's better. Okay. Hold up, boo. Alright, let's get it. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Oh my fucking god. Let's do 6. Let's get it, boo. Let's see more into this. Hold on. What was that? 2 of Swords. Okay. A lot of this comes from a place of financial insecurity. Yeah. It's too bad. I don't get it. Whatever. I guess he's young. Okay. Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and then King of Cups, Empress. And then you see, like, I'll get into the bottom of the deck shit too. But the stuff that's coming out, and so we're trying to see, like, what is it? Like, what, I don't know. Like, the control issues, shit like that, this, like, first and foremost with the Ace of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, it 100% is financial insecurity. I don't even know how else to fucking put that. The Knight of Swords and I don't know, like, I guess I'm not, like, you know, his bookkeeper, so I don't really fucking know what his finances look like. What I do know, though, is, being in a place or holding up energy, Empress, right? He's got Empress coming out. Him, like, holding himself in this energy of, like, financial insecurity, and then, like, you sit there and wonder why you're financially insecure, right? Because that's all you're fucking focusing on, is how little you have or how much more you could fucking have. And so, yeah, it is kind of him, like, chasing the next opportunity, chasing the next, thing that he thinks is going to secure that for him. I think this is going to be a pretty hard, lesson for him to learn. The Knight of Swords and Two of Swords, yeah, I think that he puts on a pretty good, like, he talks the good talk for sure in regards to that. But underneath it, I think he's very insecure and very unsure of himself with his, like, with his feelings or how he views a relationship, right? He's kind of putting that more on the back burner and being like, yeah, that's something that Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, that's something that I eventually will consider in the future, right? What I'm chasing right now, or what my main concern is more of, Jesus Christ, dude, fucking big financial insecurity. Are you kidding me? Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. And yikes, and then here's Emperor. Yeah, I would agree with, I do think that this is wrapped up in his ego. That's all this is. That's all this shit is. That's all this is. That this, I don't even know how to explain this, because I'm like, man, I've been here, I get this, but, like, he's never gonna fucking hear this. He will never hear this, not until he's walked through, the lesson himself. And maybe he'll never fucking learn it. But it's very, tied to his ego, like, how my life looks on the outside, very much comparing his insides to a lot of people's outsides. I don't think Miami's probably the best place for him. Yeah, because it's like, wherever you go, there you are, sir. This move isn't gonna fix that. It might, for a minute, it might have, like, this little band-aid effect on it, but what you're seeing underneath that is, like, you're gonna come upon hard times. I don't know what the market is there, or what he does for work, but, like, that, it does worry me, because it's almost like, okay, I believe you're probably doing well with money right now, even being in this kind of mind frame, right? Even, like, feeling like you're financially insecure. I think that lesson's really gonna fucking rock you if you do decide to move. I think that Five of Pentacles is losing. I mean, it is losing money. There is no other way to fucking put it. It is being without. It is, I mean, your bank account being fucking drained. It is you having nothing to fall back on. And so it just kind of worries me for him. I don't know. Anyway, this, I don't know. Is control a good word for that? Or, like, just egotistical? Delusion? Delusion's a good one. Is control the word that I'm looking for that? I guess it is ego. It's so sad. There's just no, there's nothing fulfilling for him emotionally, you know, in this. Hold on, I needed to see what the other part of that was. Wait, I want to see that. Oh, wait. Okay, I want to see that one. Hold on. Oh, God, this... Okay. I want to see that. If he just wants you to feed into this bullshit, or if he actually does have feelings. Hold on, boo. There he is. 2 more. 1 more. It is not that he doesn't have feelings. He is, he's abandoning that part of himself right now. His feelings are there. They are. I don't get this, bitch. I don't fucking get this. 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's his feelings. 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands. And so it's like, okay, like, and I'll come back to the 8 of Cups, but I want to talk about, like, the King of Swords. You probably know where I'm going to go with this. I want to talk about the King of Swords, King of Swords, 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Which I'm pretty sure I probably said this about him already, where it's intellectualizing his feelings, or... God, I'm trying to remember what came out in those questions that I did this weekend, where I don't know, it just seems so avoidant. I wonder if I said something like that when I was doing those questions for you, but that's what that is. You know what I mean? If you're sitting there like intellectualizing your feelings instead of like feeling what you need to feel, you are being an avoidant. You know what I mean? Like, just stop. Like, your feelings aren't gonna like kill you. But that's what he does, and he's probably extremely good at it, right? Because, like, if he is to sit there in his feelings and feel what he needs to feel, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be a 5 of Cups, right? It is going to be this... It's gonna fucking hurt. That's what 5 of Cups... It's grieving, mourning, like, looking back on something and regretting it, right? Ace of Cups, yeah, probably him not exploring his feelings more, being more vulnerable, like really going after a connection. And so 8 of Cups is it, where he abandons it, right? And then 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands, this is what you're seeing. Yeah, I think it's like coming at you a little fucking sideways for sure. He probably isn't even aware that he's doing this. That 3 of Swords, Knight of Wands, though, it is a little ego-ish, where he's like, yeah, I'm searching for things outside of myself, right? And so I am, I'm kind of not bad, not like super using you to like validate his shit and his ego. A little bit, though, I think it's coming out sideways, and he doesn't know it. But as for like the feelings, like, no, of course he does feel something. He's a complete fucking avoidant on it. Does that make sense? It's like he's not like knowingly just like doing this where I'm just gonna, he's like, oh yeah, I just like use mine to just feed my ego. Like, it ain't that at all. I don't even know if he's aware that he does that shit. Little reckless, little reckless. I'm like so curious when he's thinking about this. It could be, as for the moving thing is what I was curious about. That could be around Taurus season that comes to a head, where it's like he needs, I'm so curious if he, wait, did you put that in your message? Anyway, that could come to a head, like with the moving thing. That might be like a very serious fucking thing that like, yo, you need to like shit or get off the pot, make a decision come Taurus season. What the fuck is 8? Hold on, I need to do my math. Is that, it may be Aries. Hold on. When the fuck is 8 weeks? What is that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think. Oh, no, Pisces, I think. What up, babies? Yo, hold on. Yo, Rebecca, Gabriella, or Jerica, if you guys are in here, please let me know, bitch. Hold on, I need to double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Yo, I did not drink enough fucking, what up, booze? I did not drink enough water today. So sad. I don't just... Hold up, yo. What up, Biz? I don't know where the fuck everybody at. Taylor, did you have a question tonight, boo? Oh, I'm like, what the fuck deck is that? I feel like it was like this, not the, because I don't think I was on here last Sunday, but I feel like the Sunday before it was like this too, where I think I had like, I think it might have been Shelly, Jerica maybe. There was like 3 or 4 people who paid and like I didn't see them, and so we were like hanging out on here for like an hour, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'm fucking out. And then I ended up like it might have been Elena, I can't remember who the fuck that was. There was like 3 or 4 people though. Where I don't know why it's like that on just like it seems like it's like every other Sunday. I'm like, I wonder what people do. Like, is there like a show on or something? Like, what are people doing on Sunday? Who knows? Maybe they're just like self-caring before bed and shit. I don't know. I don't do shit on Sundays. Oh, Jerica, are you in here? Period. Okay. I'm like, hold on. Girl, you showed up at the right time, because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. I might sign off. Okay, hold on. Well, let's just do every Sunday. I know, I feel like a lot of people are like that on Fridays. We're like, all right, bet. Like, Friday's my day to come on there. Okay. Let's get 6. Let's see, boo. And I might, just depending on what comes out, I might do Oracle, but let's just see. Let's do 6. Let's go. Okay, a little shout out to that word. Good for you. 3 more. Hold on, I bet you, did my comments fucking freeze on here? No, they did not. Okay. One more. Can I get one more for that? Okay. This, walk with me through this. Okay, so Hierophant, let me just tell you the cards real quick. Hierophant, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, which I'm sure you probably know where I'm gonna go with this, just considering like the Cups cards that are coming out, and we are gonna go there, okay? The Hierophant though that's coming out, I'm like, okay, there's a lot of Cups that's like coming out with this shit. I'm like, are you getting at, because initially when I seen Hierophant, I'm like, okay, like period, fucking shout out to her, because it's most likely probably pointing at some kind of like spiritual type of practice, right? And I'm like, is that what you're getting at, or is it more of like this soul contracty type shit? It is more of like the spiritual practice shit, okay? And so let me go off on it. So the Hierophant coming out, we already know this, which like this kind of card's been coming out like a motherfucker regardless for you anyway, but I know like as of recently this Hierophant, I think like it's probably peaked out in like past subconscious shit like that, where this is something that she's diving into right now, right? Or maybe something that she's like redefining is Hierophant, where Hierophant, we know this, Hierophant is our belief system, our you know, just that, like our religion, our spiritual practice. It also could be like our knowledge, our higher knowledge, education could be that as well. It could also be like social groups, right? And so even all those things, not just like spiritual practice, probably all of those things are something that you are redefining, right? Like, yeah, it is like my spiritual practice or what I do to better self, right? That's Hierophant, whatever the fuck it is. It's like whatever that is that I'm hooking on to that is self-improving me. Yeah, you probably are redefining that. Education, that could be something too, where it's like, I'm also taking a look at that come 2026, right? Also my social group, the people who I'm fucking surrounding myself with, my friend group, the people I get in relationships with, how I find those people, how I find people who I get in a relationship with. That is probably something that you're redefining. That Ace of Swords. So I pulled an Ace of, like, I pulled a card because I'm like, wait, like, what are you getting at with this? Ace of Swords in the reverse coming out with it, where, yeah, this is where she has probably been in. This could be a lot of self-destruction up until this point, right? It could be a lot of like confusion, self-destruction, feeling fucking lost is huge with Ace of Swords in reverse. Like just feeling lost, just not knowing what this, you just don't know what the fuck. And so it's like, okay, I'm happy to see you're hooking the fuck onto that, because I think, yeah, it's probably like Four of Wands. I think that's something that is changing for her. Big, I mean, it's gonna be a relationship. It could be friendship. It could be friendship. I feel more relationship, but it could be friendship too. When I was seeing this, I'm like, there's gonna be a relationship that comes in most likely this year. I can't remember like what fucking time frame it was. It could be Taurus season, though, like dead ass, because Empress is coming out on bottom of the deck. But there's like this relationship that's coming in, right? And I guess this is good advice, or like what they would want you to know, but it is where they do share Hierophant. And I love that. You know what I mean? Like that, like, and Hierophant too is also counsel. You know what I mean? And so a lot of times that will come out for people who are in like soul contracts, right? Because it's like, yeah, I do utilize this person as a fucking sounding board. They don't lie to me. They're honest with me. And yes, they care about me at the same time, right? Like they're not, there's no kind of like selfish, I don't know, like undertone to like our conversations, you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh yeah, this person's like giving me advice because they're trying to manipulate me into doing what they want, like into what like they want me to do or whatever, right? But no, like Hierophant, I think is going to be a huge theme for relationship, even friendships, where it's Six of Pentacles, it goes both ways, right? Where they have this relationship that, yeah, they both even could utilize the same kind of religion. I'm just gonna use religion for lack of a better fucking term. They can utilize the same kind of religion, and that's why they relate so much. But they connect on like this counseling type, and I don't want to make it seem like, oh my god, like it's so codependent, like you guys just like don't want to listen to anybody but yourself. No, Hierophant's a beautiful thing in a relationship where it's like I can talk to this person and like work through my shit. Anyway, it's both ways. It goes both ways between you two people. You both are like that. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, it does give more like relationship, but I wouldn't doubt friendship as well, because like Four of Wands, it is relationship, right? But Four of Wands can also represent like this, our community. And so I'm like, okay, word. Yeah, this is definitely, it definitely could be friendship, but this is absolutely a fucking like love connection. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like curious if she hasn't really necessarily if she's experienced something like this before. This could have been a very long time, maybe even when she was very young. I don't know. I think that's beautiful. Cause like that's that Six of Cups, right? Where there is this familiar, like it is familiar to you, right? That's why I always say like, oh, that card does represent like soulmates, right? Because it's like, oh yeah, you guys click on like a Six of Cups. You always hear me say that in that card where it's like these two people, these two little kids, they like sneak off in a little spiritual realm. They make this little deal, right? It can be that, but like Six of Cups too it's like that, I don't know, just safety, like not, where it's like, fuck, I either never felt that in my childhood, or it does reconnect me to something like that, where in this connection that I'm in, it's like I can let my fucking walls down and I can talk about these kind of things without any fear of judgment or without any fear of them trying to manipulate me into doing what the fuck they want me to do. That Six of Cups is just such this comfortability, and I don't know, just, you can be vulnerable in that kind of card. Anyway, I don't know why the fuck. I'll take it. I guess maybe that would make sense, because I think like when we were pulling Jerica's reading, oh, I can't remember, that must have been Friday. Like, I think it was like Friday or some shit like that. I can't remember what the fuck we were pulling on, but that was like a huge thing where, or maybe it was just a career reading that we were doing, and it's like, yeah, it kind of had like a little bit of love there, but I get as to why that would come out. Where it's like, yeah, we already went over the career shit. Like, let's talk about the relationship that's coming in a little bit. Yeah, it could be fucking Taurus season, bitch. Maybe. Friendships, too. I would say that as well. Absolutely. Okay, word. I'll fucking take it. Alright, Rebecca motherfucking... I don't know. Rebecca, Gabriella, are you guys in here? Oh! Whoops, I just messed that up. Hold on. Oops. Oopsie. Sorry, I keep knocking you guys around. I keep thinking that this week is my kid's final, but it's not. It's next week. I got my weeks all fucked up. I still swear that, like, I think Mercury retrograde's already getting to me. even though I don't think it's supposed to come for another month, I'm, like, losing my train of thought. I can't remember things. I keep fucking up, you know what I mean? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna hang out for like 5 more minutes, y'all, and hopefully motherfucking Rebecca and Gabriella come in here. Otherwise, I'm gonna go read. I'm gonna go read and go to bed. I guess we could try to come on here tomorrow too. I think that's what I did the last time. Not last Monday, or not last, yeah, well, I did come on here last Monday, but I mean like the week before. I think I came on a Sunday, and it was like slow like this. And then I came back on Monday, and it was cute, you know? I'm wondering if I should do Rebecca's and just timestamp it. Should I? I'll wait. I'll wait. Damn, it's only 6:30, you guys. Burr. My code. Looks like I have fucking lipstick on. Duh. I'm gonna be so pissed if he hasn't. I don't think he did. Well, oh, hold on. Well, I don't fucking know, you guys. I guess I'm gonna be out this bitch. Yes, y'all, I'm still hanging out on here. There's no one over on the TikTok right now. Where is everybody? What does everybody do on a Sunday? It's getting fucking cold in here. Oh, I guess. I'm gonna close out my TikTok. My lip looks so weird over here. I'm gonna close this out. There ain't nobody in on here. I'm just gonna hang out on YouTube for a minute. Fuck it, you know? Plus, I need this phone anyway. Oh, you want to know who I think? I think it was Abby. I think it was Jerica, Abby, Shelly, I think were the last time. I got you, boo. Go ahead and drop your question. Let's get it. Word, I got you. Go ahead and drop your question, boo. There we are. Okay, hold on, boo. Ooh, hold up, boo. All right. Let's get it. Let's see. Two more. This is probably real feelings. We'll get into it though. Like, there is this there is like this confusing of self, but not what you think. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, I have to see his energy. Hold on one second. Pretty good. This too, okay, I'm actually gonna start with his, like, how he's feeling. Which is not bad, bitch. I mean, he has Death, Queen of Pentacles, and then Hanged Man. So this could be, like, Death card could be, this absolutely could be showing me, like, situation of you guys in the past, right? Because straight up, like, there could have been some kind of connection that the both of you guys had, like, years ago, whatever, right? It just could be from the past. That could be Death, and also why we're seeing, like, Six of Cups in the reverse come out for you too, where it's like, oh, they're rekindling something, right? Could be some shit like that. This though, like, the Queen of Pentacles, the way that he sees you is someone who is secure, which, good job not airing your shit out, you know what I mean? But he does see you as someone that he could have long-term potential with, right? And the Death card coming out, that if you're like, no bitch, like, this is someone new, like, we don't know each other from the past or anything like that, the Death card does represent that he has gone through his own transformation, right? Where maybe he was not viewing relationships like this before, or he wasn't viewing people like this before. Like, he was like, yeah, I never looked at someone and considered that, or took into consideration that I even wanted to be in a fucking relationship. Because that Death card is where at one point he did not view it like this, right? Like, he could have been a player or some shit like that, who fucking knows. But anyway, his feelings, period. And then what you see here is, like, yeah, she is, like, mind fucking herself, but not in the way that you think, you know what I mean? Four of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles, Judgment, Judgment, Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups. And so what you're seeing here is, like, the eight, you know how I hate the Eight of Swords, because it is mind fucking. It's where, like, I am sitting over here believing the lies that I'm telling myself, right? And they are, like, rooted in self-esteem, low self-esteem, but the point with that card is that whatever you were telling yourself in your head, it's not true, you know what I mean? And what you see here, like, that Six of Cups in the reverse is like, damn, she's probably stuck in the past with something, or she feels like she's repeating a pattern with this person, but she's not, you know what I mean? She's not. This is just, she is imprisoned or trapped in her fucking mind with these negative thoughts. And Seven of Cups, yeah, it probably is confusing, where she's like, I don't know what's fucking real sometimes. I don't. Like, sometimes I think that he does have feelings for me, and sometimes I'm like, he's not interested in me at all. It all boils down to that Eight of Swords. I think, like, on God, because the Judgment card's coming out, I'm like, I feel, though, that she's probably, like, when it really comes down to it, when she's really, like, when she gets her fucking mind clear, she's probably like, damn, that is all in my head. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, I do see, like, the potential. I do see that he actually does genuinely, like, have feelings for me. But anyway, yeah, you are very, like, Four of Pentacles. It's very guarded, very fucking scared to come out of your shell. I get it. But anyway, to answer your fucking question, this is not where it's like, oh my God, you're just, like, totally making this up in your head. No, like, you are making shit up in your head, but it's not what you think it is. You know what I mean? But no, he genuinely does have feelings for you. Absolutely. Could be new. I could definitely see that, but I'll take it. I mean, this is where he sees potential. He's probably willing to fucking, like, see where it goes. He's not in a rush for anything. Hold on. For the fuck of it. Could be a bit of a hopeless romantic with you, for sure. Anyway, this is not bad. Yeah, this is someone who's made some positive changes. Looks like to me he's just kind of waiting to see what direction to take this. Yeah, anyway. This not bad, bitch. Word. Word. You're like, oh yeah. Word. Well, the fuck? I guess I'm gonna keep, well, I'll probably keep Rebecca on it too. I'll keep Rebecca and motherfucking Gabriella on the list probably for tomorrow. I'll probably come on here tomorrow, you guys. Word! Oh, I got a headache. Eh? Hold up, y'all. Word, you're welcome, boo. Okay. Well, bitches. I guess I'm out as bitch. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna fuck around with this. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, y'all. I guess I'm out this bitch. I'll come back on here. I'll probably come back on here tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. I guess take my medication and go to bed. Fucking mess around with this shit. Alright. Oh my god. Technology. I cannot with this shit anymore. Alright, I love you guys. I will see you probably tomorrow. I'll try to come on here tomorrow. I don't know. Where the fuck is everybody at tonight? You know what I mean?